Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is avatars and the mask, or avatars taking on a mask for yourself. Now, this is a very popular topic because many of you, might have multiple personalities or multiple, ways of logging on to a user ID in a forums discussion or AI or virtual world. But I'm going to focus on basically putting on a mask in the internet, basically. Now, everyone puts on a mask. I like my mask as in real world society, therefore, I like to cross dress into a woman's clothing, which is an off topic discussion, not for today. The famous movie by Jim Carrey called The Mask is a typical example of how one goes in and out of the character mindset of the mask with superpowers. However, the avatar in our examples is a tool for regulating intimacy. In some cases, for instance, we will travel great distances, give expensive gifts to presents, wait for things to happen during our path from point A to point B, and endure odd hardships of emotional immolation to archive connection with other people. This desire is a part of what makes avatar-driven systems so powerful. So basically, once we put on a mask, we are dealing with a total different set of variables, which the environment behaves in that profile's particulars, characteristics. So let me just finish. So the desire of the part of what makes avatar-driven systems so powerful, because when we are using our avatars online, we feel emotionally safer to connect, also more protected in doing an avatar, our amazing way of controlling the intensity of intimacy. So when you're in somebody else's shoes, you can obviously do a lot of things. You have freedom to movement, to express yourself, or to say whatever. But it's a very fine system of tweaking in their personalities. This is where Second Life prevails, as I mentioned in my previous video. I'm not only promoting Second Life, yet over 75% of internet users feel safer speaking their mind when they use an avatar. So obviously, if you're in some typical fight situation, in a boxing match, when you're in an avatar, the punches you get, you won't feel it. Am I correct? So when you're that avatar, you can be anybody you want, even Superman, and it really makes no difference, whatever happens to the avatar, because you're physically fine. After a great experience, we decide whether we choose to reveal ourselves in our real profile images or not. This is a very interesting case. So if you've had a really good experience in virtual reality, then you will tell immediately on the spot to the other opposite party that you're dealing with, oh yeah, this is the real me, and this is my real picture. It's a self gratification. I've done that a couple of times. It's like I had such good conversation experiences that I just decided, okay, the other party's gonna also reveal themselves. I will also reveal myself. It's a mutual handshake. So back to the whether we will choose or not choose to reveal ourselves. The question to ask yourself: how do you use technology to better yourself? So maybe you don't have anything on your mind today, and you want to just log in and check your emails. But the question to ask: what are you going to browse today? And that is where you have to draw the distinction between quality time and really useless time. So, because there are 24 hours in a day, and you have to use every minute, every second with your maximum efficiency. So, if you're going to go in a virtual world, what are going to be your experiences? Well, if you can, in the comment below the video, if you can leave the best experiences that you've had on virtual reality, putting on a mask, please share them with us, and stay tuned for our next series of avatars and the continuing videos. Happy trails until we meet again. Keep smiling. Until then, ta-da from Shadi.